So I was planning to sit down and film. Kitty, can I sit down and film? She's like, no. Can I sit next to you? Hi everyone, today I'm gonna do a wish list video. So I'm gonna share with you what is actually on my wish list. So if you're interested, then keep watching. I don't know why, but in a few last weeks, a couple of people asked me, what is on my wish list? What have I always wanted? Maybe it was also because it was Christmas and New Year and people were asking, about the presents, but it gave me an idea about doing a video with you about what is actually on my wish list, because I don't really have a physical, or I didn't have a physical wish list, but I did obviously have like ideas in my head. I always spot something and think, oh, I'd like that. I definitely could have this on my shelf. But I already did a bucket list video, which if any of you have watched, you would know, what is on my bucket list and what kind of things I would like to do. But those were mostly experiences and traveling and things like that. This one is more about things. If you haven't seen the bucket list video, I will leave the link below so you can watch it as well. So for now, let's just see what is on my wish list. And the first thing I have here is a bag, and it says Givenchy Antigona. I always looked at that bag and I thought, you know what, that's a nice bag. I also heard a lot of really good reviews. Everyone always says how good it is for like every day and how, there's a lot of space and it's quite light. So for an everyday bag, and for me, the person who's like on the move all the time and traveling, and I actually have to have like my whole life in my bag because I don't have a car. So I need so many things in my bag. And then other thing that I have here is a Vespa motorcycle. I don't know if you guys know about Vespa. Vespa is like an Italian brand of, it's not even a motorcycle, it's like a moped, I guess that's what you call it. So you don't really even need, I think, a driving license for that. But I always imagine myself, if you guys seen the Chanel ad with Keira Knightley when she's like driving a motorcycle in her white leather like trousers and a biker jacket, the helmet and the proper goggles. This is how I imagine myself looking. Probably this is so far from reality, but who cares? I can dream, right? The next thing is the other bag actually, and it's a Chanel Boy. I really like the Chanel Boy bags, however, I cannot justify spending 3,000 plus pounds on a bag, and I can't justify spending my own money on that or ask someone else to spend that money on a bag for me. I understand it is an investment, and I understand that they don't lose value and you can always resell it. But if that's the only reason to justify spending so much money, then I don't think it's a good enough reason. I really do like them, and there are so many beautiful styles, and I do think it's one of those classic pieces, but it's just the price keeps going up and I just don't get it. Then I have the Chloe Susanna boots. So these are the studded boots, and I really like them in black with golden studs. I have shown them to Jay because I was tempted to buy them last year, and I keep showing him those boots, but he just doesn't like them. He doesn't like them at all, and I understand some of you will say, well, who cares if he doesn't like it? You like it. But I find that if my partner doesn't like an item of clothing or accessory or whatever, I just tend not to wear it as much as I wear the other things. If he compliments me on something that I'm wearing or the way I look, I will probably reach for it more, because it's always, I think, nice to like make your partner feel good about you as well. I'm not dressing for him and I'm not choosing the things for him. It's just that I don't want it to sit there and not be used, because I think if you are paying that money, however much they are, maybe like £700 or something like this, then I would like to get my wear out of them, I would get my use of them. However, he had the same feeling about the Isabel Marant wedges. He hated them, he absolutely hated them, and I still bought them. And then when I was styling them up at home and he would like see the whole outfit, he actually liked them, so they grew on him maybe the boots will grow on him as well. I just need to buy them. Then I have the Acne Shearling jacket. It's a classic piece from Acne. I love Acne Studios. Their designs are really nice and really simple. Quality is very good. It is, however, very pricey. So paying £1,500 for a shearling jacket seems like a lot of money. However, I do think that that jacket will last you a lifetime as long as you pick the right size. It's really warm as well, and I just think it's been in fashion for the last, I don't know, 5-6 years, and I don't think that that will change in the next, you know, 5-6 years again. Then I have something from Agent Provocateur. I love their lingerie, but I have their dressing gown on my wish list. I would love to have their dressing gown, maybe even a personalized one, because why not? I really like all their lingerie. I do own a few sets and they are always very beautiful, even if it is an occasional lingerie, it's not an everyday one. But I think it always makes you feel very special, and sometimes I actually do wear that lingerie under jumpers or shirts, because if it's only you who knows about the lingerie that you're wearing, it still makes you feel very special. I don't know about you, but it definitely makes me feel that way. If I know that I'm wearing beautiful lingerie, I almost walk kind of taller and, you know, keep my head higher and things like that. It just makes me feel more confident, even though it's only me who knows about it. Then I have a bicycle on my wish list. There is this bicycle that I saw maybe 5-6 years ago on someone's Instagram. I think it was on Instagram or somewhere online. And of course I will include the picture. And this is the Electra Night Owl Cruiser bicycle. I mean, even the name, Electra Night Owl. So it has owl on it. It's this beautiful midnight blue. I don't know what it is about this bicycle, but it's just stuck in my head. Or like all these years I've been thinking about that bicycle and thinking I will look so good in it. And I have an Aston Martin on my list. Because why not? We've been to a bicycle, moped, we might as well speak about a car. The insurance is actually very expensive for me to have a car here, so unfortunately at the moment I don't own a car. Hello, Sihinka. But yes, if I could have any car, then it would definitely be an Aston Martin. I love a sports car, I love a powerful car, I like speed and things like that, so yeah, that is definitely on my wish list. Then I have a set of Rimowa luggages, because I would love to have like good luggages. I just think good luggage actually makes your travel life so much easier, and I travel a lot, and I have had times when my luggages, you know, the zip would break, it would just split like open, the handles will break, and the Rimowa luggages are really expensive. They're like £300-400 a piece, and if I want, you know, like a big one and a small one cabin size, that's like almost £1,000 for luggages. However, they are really good quality. They are like on 4 wheels, so it's just very easy to wheel them around, and they're very light too. Then I have some Tiffany diamond earrings, and I mean, that's why you have a wish list, right? Like an Aston Martin, which, you know, I'm not saying I will never have an Aston Martin, I might have it. But yeah, the Tiffany diamond earrings, I really like just the simple studs and with a little diamond. I mean, I say little, we can go bigger. The bigger the better. Just sparkly enough. Who wouldn't like that? Then I have a Monica Vinader bracelets. I don't know if you guys know about them, but they're really beautiful design, very simple. But the reason why I have them on my wish list is because I actually would like to get matching ones for me and for my mom and engrave them as well. So I am planning that as a present for maybe her birthday, or you know, any kind of occasion, and I would like to get those maybe in rose gold. However, I've been wearing a lot of silver jewelry. My watch is silver, the bracelet that Jay gave me for Christmas is silver, my other Tiffany bracelet is silver. And then the last thing I have on my wish list is a new phone. And the reason for that is, let me get my phone. It's cracked in both corners, and I went to Apple and said, you know, is there any like part exchange that, you know, I pay half and you take my old phone? They were like, yeah, sure. And then they looked at my phone and there is that tiny crack, and they were like, £60. We can give you £60 towards a new phone. I'm like, what? So yeah, not the best, and also it turns off all the time. Like, it just turns off whenever it wants. It might be 70%, 60%, just in the middle of me doing something, in the middle of me messaging someone, it'll just turn off. So that really annoys me. I get really frustrated with it. That's why I want a new phone. And that was actually it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what is on top of your wish list. I would absolutely love to know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Say bye, Tinker. She's like, no, I'm chilling. You purr?